All right, good afternoon, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining me today. Today is another blessed day. So we're gonna be cautious today because we don't want to lose the money today. Let me show you why. I don't want us to lose money today. I'm gonna just show you the reason. Okay. So here we go. We have Forex Factory here. So you can see USD, all the banks are on holidays. Okay, so we are not expecting a super move today, and that is because the banks are on holidays. So the market makers, they are really the banks and those fantastically rich guys. So we just want to trade when those guys are trading. So today is going to be a dull day. I'm just targeting about 50 pips. If we can get 50 pips at NYSE Open, we are done for the day. If we can't get that, then I think we can call it a day. But I tell you something, this is a very nice setup right here we got. Okay, but then I don't think there's gonna be a move today because of bank holidays. The move is gonna just, I don't think this move is still going up. Even if it goes up, it's just gonna come to gather liquidity to some sort of test this area and then drop down, right? Just something like this. I expect to see something like this right here. Okay, but I'm saying this not because I'm a market maker. Based on my previous experience, I've seen stuff like this. I've seen it happen a lot of times. So let's see what market has in stock for us today. So there's nothing happening. The market is basically though, but I don't want to take a day off from my occupation because I don't feel comfortable skipping one day just out of after my weekend, after a very nice weekend. I don't want to skip one day of my of the thing I love doing, right? So let's move on to analysis, to today's analysis. Okay, hello T30 game, T360 gaming, how are you there? Okay, okay, so let's go ahead and mark out this level. Okay, let's start from daily. You can see from daily time frame that the trend is majorly bullish. Why do I say that the trend is majorly bullish? It is bullish because the previous day, which is Friday, ended bullish. So we expect a bullish continuation, perhaps until somewhere around here. Don't forget that I'm just doing analysis, right? For the setup I told you I saw, which is indicating some bearish move. Okay, it may happen or may not happen, right? But then as per my analysis, you can see this fantastic setup right here. I'm marking my levels, so this shows you that this is a very important zone, right? A zone where for price to exit this area, we have to have volume. So with the lack of volume I've detected in market today, I don't think price is going to break this level today, right? But then you can see we have a clean signal from left hand side. You can see we have a clean signal from left hand side. So sorry, I did not unmute myself. Apologies. Okay, anytime you feel like I'm performing some activities and you cannot hear me, please kindly unmute yourself and speak out. Okay, thank you very much. So let's proceed. So like I was saying, it is most likely not possible for price to exceed this area. Okay, not possible for today because we have a lot of volume. But if I'm not saying that this is not going to happen. Now I want to show you guys something very interesting. Okay, now look at this volume we have right here, right? You can see something very interesting happening here, right? It's telling you that market is going to need volume, right? You can see this price, this candle was not able to close above here. This one was not able to close. All these ones they trended low, and then this was not able to close. This was not able to close. This was not able to close above. This one was not able to close above. This as well. This as well. So what I expect to happen right here is for price to do what? Perhaps close one 1 hour bar right here. Okay. If it closes an hour bar right here, then it's going to drop so hard to gather some liquidity. Once it gathers some liquidity, then it's going to continue going up, right? Or on the contrary, we may have a situation whereby, hi, welcome summer, how are you? I'm going to meet you right now, okay? Because the sound from your end is disturbing. Okay, so what I expect to happen right here, if this does not play out, perhaps the price could continue moving down to this very important level as well. Let's see, this is an important level. This level as well is already touched. This level already not touched. So price may continue moving down to fill this week right here, right? To fill this week, or perhaps fill this week as well, okay? But then this is basically what I anticipate from markets, either today or tomorrow, or perhaps sometimes this week. Okay, all right, let's remove this now and continue our analysis. Okay, so now you can see clearly that price will most likely, we may see some drive upside just to retest this area, because this area is some sort of weak rejection, right, in and out. So it's a fake out. So price may come out to retest this area before we see a drop, or we may see some sort of 1 hour closure above here, then price rush downwards, and then to gather liquidity and push up. And liquidity means that there will be a long week, a week longer than this. There's going to be a weak rejection longer than this, and that as an indication that price has gathered enough liquidity to break this level. Okay, I'm talking about this from experience. I didn't read about this from any book. This is something I've observed over time. How do I know that this is going to happen? I know that this is going to happen because of this. You can see the trend line, right? So this is going to some sort of try attempt to break this trend line and then push backwards and then gather liquidity to break it. So either way, I've seen you guys, I believe somebody have grabbed something out of whatever nonsense I've been talking about here. So I'm gonna switch to 1 hour time frame to see if we have any chance today. Again, trading today is gonna be dull, like very, very dull. Okay, I have seen that it's gonna be dull, but then it does not mean that I mean I've seen a couple of days when banks were on holidays, but price moved. But before that move, I at least by this time the price must have moved a great deal, right? But today it's been so dull. After this initial move from market open, nothing, everything just went dead, right? Market open right here, and then this move ensued, and after this move there is correction of this move, and that's it. Everything became so dull. This happened about 5 a.m. Dubai time. I mean, doesn't make sense to anticipate much today, everyone, please. So if you are risking, risk very low, please. Risk about 0.5 of percent of your account. Do not risk even up to 1%. It's not worth it, please. I just came online because I can't fail on my commitment. I made a commitment, and that is something I love to keep a lot, right? So yeah, this is sure gonna be, if price crosses here, closes, not crosses, closes above 11370.67, is an indication that price is about to see the upper side of the chart. And then if price closes below 11337.62, it means that we may yet see this level. We may yet see, what's this level? You may just see 11165.74, right? But then it makes sense for everyone to understand what is going on here. Can we see what is going on here from here all the way to this place, right? So this is a very important level, as you can see. So that tells us one thing, yeah, tells us to take partials at that level, right? So I'm going to go ahead and mark our partials right here. Okay, so this is the area where we're going to close 80%. Mark my words, please. 80%, not 50%. Okay, any day we're going to close 50%, I'm going to tell you, because I don't have confidence in today, because banks are on holidays and I've been observing the market keenly. Nothing is happening. Nothing, absolutely nothing is happening. No volume, zero volume, right? So you don't want to close 50% and then lose the remaining 50% for nothing. It makes sense to close what 50% here and then expect price to dip, take a dive down to 11665. So we're going to sell. Of course, most importantly, I'm not going to open any position until NY. Of course, banks are on holiday, so automatically we don't have NYSC to E today. But then, most importantly, we still have. I think stocks are going to open. So stock market is going to open. So most likely, there may be volume to drive price. So I mean, little bit of volume to avoid countering myself. So let's do this. Let's do this. So we're going to sell below, and of course take partials 50 to 80%. I mean 80%, but then of course I have my templates, and then take our profits around here. But if price decides to be disobedient, so disobedient, and it keeps decides to go up, then we can still scoop some, you can see there is a lot of chance, a lot of room to the left hand side here. Everything here, there's clean traffic, like clean traffic. I've seen situations whereby this exists, but the price is not just going to just jump and reach there. It's just going to move in waves. Perhaps you can see price continue to create stuffs like this, right? You may see price continuing to create stuffs like this. So we may see something like this, stuffs like this, stuffs like this, until it gets to the final level, which is somewhere here, right? So after which maybe price may continue going up, or we may see a very fast drop, right, to cover all these things. This is not going to happen today. I'm just telling you what's going to happen this week, right? So this week is going to be a good week because of this week to the left hand side. Okay, so I think we are ready. It makes sense if I just cap this entire thing here. Makes a little bit of sense. Yeah, if I can cap it somewhere here, this candle, 30 minutes candle without wick, top wick, I think it makes sense if we can cap it around here, just to go home faster today, just in case price breaks above, right? So what we're gonna do here, as usual, what we do best, to wait. Okay, we're just gonna wait for NYSE open. That is 8 for 9:30 EST, to see what price is gonna do. Okay, so this is gonna be our take profit along the way. If I am here and price is going up, I'm gonna call the partials area, but I think the break above here is gonna cause price to come down and then go back up again. I don't know. I'm not a market maker. I'm just talking out of experience. So at this point in time, we just wait. It's already 5 p.m. So let's see how price reacts to our analysis, to see if we're going to make at least 50 pips today, and then we go home and come back tomorrow, come back stronger, right? So at this point in time, we so let everyone wait patiently. If we don't trade today, it's a good testimony. Then we save our money, right, for tomorrow's trade. So we wait, okay? So now it's time for us to interact. If you have any question, if you have any sort of interaction, any question you have, anything at all, can just come on with it and show us what you've got, okay? You know, for I know Abdurrahman. I don't know if you can. I don't know. This is Abdurrahman, right? The guy that joined my chime call with 8890. Is that Abdurrahman? If you could please unmute yourself, and at least let's find out whether you have something to share with us. Maybe. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, do you have something to share with us? I mean, any experience, any, perhaps share your screen, do some analysis while we wait for price, something, anything, Rahman? Okay, I take that as a no. So, okay, I wasn't gonna trade today, like you said, because okay, okay, yeah, 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 exactly. The market is very low. I'm not hoping to trade today anyway. That's why, I just came online to see if we can catch some cruise. The market is very dull, so dull, It's okay. Let's see. You can actually, share your video if you want, like, start a video on your webcam or something. I will just display it on the stream. Everyone can see. For those that want to be part of the, I mean, what's it called? For those that want to be part of the premium group, at least they can be, motivated to join to pay for the premium group. Yes, if we can catch something, that would be great. Okay. Do you have any analysis you wanna do or something? Any analysis? Do you have any analysis you wanna do? No. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right. If you at least you have access to the stream, so if you feel like you wanna say something, please unmute yourself and talk to everybody can hear you. Okay. So let's wait. I'm gonna mute myself now. Hello, top of the afternoon, Mr. Kenneth Uchechukwu. How you doing, brother? I hope you're doing great. Welcome to the stream. I wish everyone peeps today, this week. I doubt if we're going to take trade today. So just to make sure that we are safe today, let's just do something. I'm just going to make sure that we are safe. I'm just going to do something. I just want us to take small money and that's it, okay? Small money to avoid risking a lot of money. So I'm just going to, so we have map out. Okay, can we use this week at least 30 pips, guys? Let's target 30 pips today. Today is very dull. Okay, if I see chances of price exceeding here, then we can extend. Okay, at let's all agree that our final target is going to be 11264. That is the partials, my initial partials. Okay, let's just agree. Let's all agree. My final target is going to be 11246.17. That's our partials is going to be taken at 11303.04. Guys, even if you made 50 cents today, 50 cents is yours. It becomes yours. Nobody's going to take it away from you, right? Hello, DP, my good friend. How are you? How are you? Hope you're doing great. Hope you had a fantastic weekend as a family. Hope everyone is fine. Okay, so I'm just gonna this green line. I'm just gonna use it to close almost 95% of my trades and just let 5% run. You know. So let's see. But one thing is sure. Okay, one thing is sure here. I'm very satisfied with this. I'm very happy with this. What is this? This is a fake out. Price broke out of this level, right? And broke back in, right? So what price is trying to do? Smart money, guys, because today there's no volume today, perhaps that is why this is stuck here, right? Normally it should have been smart money guys playing smart and then driving the price down. This would have been the situation, right? But then let's see. I'm just I hopped into this trade just to keep commitment and see if this would result to something reasonable. This is a very fantastic sign. Let's see. Let me just switch, see if I can actually look at US oil to see if anything is happening in US oil. US oil is suddenly became one of my favorites. Normally I trade one pay. Suddenly US oil caught my attention. So let's give it some respect. US oil most known as crude oil, WTI. So just in case if we get a trade today from here, it is also called WTI crude oil, and that's it. US oil, yeah, that's it. That's all the names I know. If there are other names, I don't know. Okay, WTI USD, yeah, it's also called WTI USD. So maybe if you catch a trade here today, maybe it's gonna help us. Okay, let me just do some sort of top-down analysis on this pair to see if it's gonna be good enough for us today. So this guy is got to be, oh, nothing today. Most likely is gonna be consolidation day. If I'm only gonna sell if this guy shows any sell bearish bias, right? Because I see good opportunities right here. This is gonna be very fast because of this. This is in out. Some people call it 1-2. I mean, look at it. In the reason why they call it 1-2 is a fake out, right? In out. That is in out. 1-2. So some people call it 1-2. I call it in outs and or fake outs. Okay, this is a fake out, breaking out of a range. I'm breaking back in. I'm going back into that range, then consolidated and up. Okay, so if price wants to go down now, it's going to go down with full force. I'm 100% sure it's going to be some sort of replication of this, like some sort of in out, something like that. So let's just see if we can catch this and make our day and get the hell out. Okay, I'm gonna just adjust this young thing. A break below this is gonna trigger us to do some sort of to sell. So this is actually an area an area of importance. You may see price drop with full force down to 108 if guys not taking. So I shared a group today on the premium group. I shared the trade. That trade actually performed very well, at least fields up to 70 to 80%. So whoever took that trade must have closed partials, I believe. Okay, so must have closed at least 70% if the person knows how to manage his trades. So that is it. Let's see. Okay, let me just take 110065. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the break above this may cause price to continue moving so high with speed. Look at this fantastic stuff to the left hand side. This guy is gonna go crazy. It has potentials to the left hand side. I mean, bullish potentials to the left hand side and bearish potentials to the left hand side as well. So, but my bias is mostly for bearish. Why? Because of this fake out. Okay. Somebody may ask, is oil and NAS100 correlated? I don't think so. I don't think so. They move independently, but you can see that the chart as of today looks like they are the same, but they are not the same. Don't fool yourself to think that they are the same. It is going to eat your money and spend, drain your account. So this is actually a good thing right here. I like this formation. Really, I like this formation. This is, but then I don't, because there is no volume. If there were volume, what I would have done is to do what? Sincerely speaking, I can't tell you the difference. I've not really had the time to US oil cash. If I can, let me see, let me look at this and see. And this is a learning session for us, right? Nothing on that. I don't know what that is. Crude oil cash, okay, the same, it should be the same price. Price is that, yeah, this is basically the same, right? Okay, let's do some sort of side by side comparison and see. US oil cash. Well, Sincerely speaking, I may not be able to give you answer to that. So something we may have to check out with Google. Okay. All right. Let's explore this and see. Okay. $107. So this is this which one is US oil cash and which one is 107.942. Okay, let's do some sort of side by side comparison to see. So 107 one and this is the same thing. This is because of liquidity providers. Okay, this is a result of your liquidity feed, right? It should be the same, man. I don't see any. This 107.942, right? Whereas our price is yeah, I think I have noticed this difference in mine as well, but then still the same chart patterns and everything. Exactly. So just don't take your mind away from that. All you need to do is just to focus on the chart patterns or the levels, right? Forget about the price or whatever. Perhaps if I give you a trade, a signal, and then the trade I give you specific, prices for take profit or stop loss. Use the levels. Always look at my chart to look at the levels, what my levels look like, and where I have the levels where I have placed my stop loss. Use the levels, mimic my levels. I think that makes sense for you, right? Yes, exactly. Exactly. So this is a good opportunity, but it's still not so stable for me, I would say. Okay. Volume is gradually drifting into US 100, sorry, as in NAS100. That's nice. This is the reason I don't like trading two pairs. Okay, I bet we're gonna leave US 30. I mean, US oil and focus on our pair. Okay, there's no volume, so there's no need of. You can see what nonsense is doing here. All right, now this guy is gonna go back to gather liquidity. Nobody has time for that, so let's focus on NAS 100. But we'll just keep it on our mind. Once we check it once in a while, if we see an opportunity, we'll grab it. The break of this level, the break of 109,480, is gonna cause price to visit 106. It's not a good range. There's nothing, technically nothing in this range, right? There's nothing in this range, so Just hang on in there, guys. Like I said, even if price begins to move, I'm not gonna get into the market unless I get good confirmation. Yeah, this is good. This is confirmation enough, by the way. But then our final confirmation is volume time. It's not yet volume time. It is 9 minutes to volume time. So I'd rather wait out, man. I'm gonna wait. I prefer to wait for volume time rather than trapping my money. Okay, let's all hang on in there. But just in case you're wondering, if you want to get into this trade, it's quite easy. Okay, you risk 0.5% of your account. Okay, risk 0.5% of your. If you want to get in, I'm not getting in. Okay, for those that want to get in, if you have the energy to hope and pray God, this is your entry here. We stop loss above. 1 second, I'm just gonna give you everything you need. Okay, if we target this as our first level, if we target 11264 as our TP, which our TP is lower there, but then because of our whatever thing I said before, so these are all the levels. So if you want to take the trade, it's up to you. If you want to take the trade, it's up to you. Okay, so decide what you want. Me, I'm not gonna take it. So Kenneth, I've dropped the link for you so you can explore, enjoy, have fun. Okay, we can see what's happening. This is the reason why I do not want to get into this trade. Not want to get into this trade. Yes, the trade has a lot of potentials, but then it's not worth the risk. The market is so useless today, like very, look at the stupid movements, right? I mean, there's nothing you can hopefully hope for here, right? There's nothing you could hope for. Can you see that? Nothing, right? So, makes sense not to attempt. So, like I told you guys, I'm not gonna take this trade. Not possible. I'm not gonna take it. Not possible. So, but at this point in time, without breaking these 15 minutes, without breaking these 15 minutes, okay, this one, right? So, without breaking this, if price breaks below is low now, then I may be able to take the trade. Why? Because this is an atypical example of a steeper wick. This is a typical example of a steeper wick, right? Without breaking this low, the high of the previous 15 minutes, if it breaks below itself, then I can take the trade. Otherwise, no, no, no. So less than 1 minute to NYSC open. Refanga how? Hi guys, need plan please. Please, 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 Refanga, you're welcome. So what plan do you need, sir? Just let us know the plan you need. So we can share the plan. We can share the plan with you, okay? So guys, this is another breakout right here happening, but it's in 15 minutes. Considering the banks are on holidays, is a no-no for me. I have not seen a trade to take. So in less than 10 seconds, NY6 is going to open. And if I don't see volume, like literally volume, technically volume, then I'm going to end this stream and call it a day, okay? Refanga, if you could please enlighten us, what plans do you need? Is there volume? Is there volume? That is the question. Is there volume now? Is there volume? Is there volume? Is there volume? I can't see no volume. Okay, that may be volume. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. My plan is not to buy. Is not to buy. If it's not selling, I'm not interested. Okay, you can see tweezers here. If you know your candlesticks, you can see tweezers here, right? Candle 1, candle 2, both of them forming exactly the same thing, tweezers. That is a reversal sign, right? If you know your candlesticks patterns very well, tweezers means a reversal sign, right? A reversal is imminent. So but then there's nothing reversing, there's no movement. So what is reversing? Had it been today is a volume day and I'm seeing this, then I'm going to definitely take a trade. I'm going to just buy if today is a volume day, but today is not a volume day, and of course we're in 15 minutes time frame, so it's a waste of time. If I should see this in 1 hour on a volume day, it makes sense. Do not be in a hurry to waste your money. I have not seen any good trade. Yeah, that may be good trade after all. That's a sell right there. That's a sell right there. Okay, it's moving very fast. That's nice. That's nice. Is it gonna at least get to 11303? I don't know. So I don't know what market is doing really. I'm not gonna deceive anyone into taking a trade. So I'm just gonna stay off for now. I'm just gonna stay off to see what my price is trying to do. The good thing is that it has broken below the previous low of the 15 minutes. You can see what I told you guys, right? Anybody that wants to sell, man, you're free to sell, really. You're free to sell. Why? Because look at this candle. The low of this candle was not broken by this candle, right? It was not broken by this candle. Even though the new 15 minutes has broken, I mean not low, I'm sorry guys, please pardon me, forgive me please. The high of the 15 minutes ago was not broken by the high of the previous 15 minutes, but has been broken. Both of them were broken by the high of the current 15 minutes. So I mean it doesn't make sense. The high is broken, right? Even if price wants to go down, is a fake out. Even if price wants to go down, I'm not going to take it. For the fact that I have this here. This guy has broken this guy and this guy. It has broken the high. Now, if price goes up, I may be able to take some short-term buy entries. Just very short-term buy entries, okay? Just if price goes up. That is, I'm going to set a buy stop above here. Why am I setting this? Well, I thought, is this really a good idea? Is this a good idea? I don't think this is a good idea, guys. I may stay away today, man. Price does not have direction. And as much as I'm expecting price to push up, at least gather liquidity, like I told you guys, it's gonna gather liquidity. But in 15 minutes, liquidity gathering is nonsense. I prefer to have stronger confirmation from 30 minutes or at least 1 hour, right? Okay, let's see. So what are you saying? Market is doing some exactly. Market does not have direction. Market is doing some magic according to Abdurrahman. Market is doing some magic, breaking the low and at the low and high of previous candle. I mean, it's not a good thing. Believe me when I say that it's not a good thing. It means that it simply means that you are directionless, right? Had it been it just went up a little bit without breaking the high of the previous 30 minutes because I'm in 30 minutes now technically, and then it's coming down and it broke the low. Then when price came back to this level, I would have got into position. It's a good trade. I may say it's a good trade, right? But then the fact that it has broken the high of the previous 30 minutes makes it very difficult for me to take my decision. So I'm staying out, guys. I'm staying out. I'm staying out completely. Let's look at US oil. US oil is still just there. Okay, I think it's doing great. The last time we checked, it was here. It was around here. Now it has added few pips. Congrats, US oil. Thanks for moving today. So I am here up until 6 Okay, guys. I believe you guys can still hear me. Of course, every day, brand new drama from my headset, my expensive headset. Apologies for the break in transmission. Okay, Rahman, apologies. I'm having facing some technical issues. It's an everyday story. I think I need to go to market as soon as possible to replace all these things here. Okay, guys. So you can see what I told you. Today is technically a no-no day. Market does not have anything to offer. It's just going insane, going literally crazy. But I say that price may actually touch, at least may touch 11264, but I don't know how safe it is. I may even decide not to trade today at all because with this stuff happening here and this weak rejection right here, it's impractical, like impossible for me to risk something. Had it been a high volume, I would have risked, and getting in somewhere here and then knowing that this is here, okay, I would just risk, from here to here and then hope from here to here, partials until here. But then, no, 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 dear, no, 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 I don't have any open positions. I don't have any open positions. I don't have any position. No, 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 please don't place any positions. But if your strategy is saying otherwise, please enjoy, have fun. For me, nope, 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 nope. I'm not seeing any positions, friends. I'm not seeing anything. Okay. Why did I tell you that I'm not seeing any position? This is 1 hour time frame, right? Let me show you something very interesting. Okay. Let me show you something very, very interesting. This is 1 hour time frame, right? Did you notice the way this 1 hour time frame closed without any lower wick? If you've been following my live streams, you're going to understand that my entry is dependent on whether the previous bar has a lower wick and the current bar has a higher wick. Okay, for sales, right? If I have a lower wick here and this meets with my criteria, but this does not meet. So I mean, that is why that's been the reason why I'm just so skeptical. Otherwise, I would have taken this trade long time ago. This is it mix up it's the trade meets up with every single thing I believe in apart from this. There is no lower wick here, so going in is a no-no for me. There is no lower wick, so going in is a no-no. Is a no-no. Had it been there's a lower wick, then I would have assumed that this is a fake breakout, right? It's easy for me to assume that this all here is a fake breakout, which is out and back into the range, right? Then I will go in so hard, and price definitely is going to respect that because price is giving us that, right? It would have been some, how many pips do we have here? It would have been something around 168 pips, which is a very fantastic stuff for a Monday morning, right? So fortunately, I have not seen anything substantial that is going to prompt me to risk my cash. So let's keep looking. I'm going to just be observing. If I get into any position, I'm going to let you guys know, please. US 30 may have been a good option for us to explore, but then you can see the previous 4 hours closed bullish, and the current 4 hours is yet to break the low. So if it's able to gather enough volume to break the low of the previous 4 hours, then we can begin to look into 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes to see if we can get some confirmations that is going to lead us to scoop some money. But at the moment the 4 hours bar remains unbroken and it's too risky, you may get into sell position here and then the price is going to reverse. Why? Because it's not been broken, so you don't have a direction yet unless something is broken, and something is not broken yet. So US oil is out of question until this guy is broken, so I'm just going to set alarm here so that it calls my attention whenever it's broken. Okay, see this young man. See, if you got into a position here, literally this guy is just going to frustrate you. So if this closes below here, there is a big tendency for price to continue going down, right? I'm not going to take it, but I'm just going to analyze and tell everyone, just in case your strategy is saying the same thing, let it be some sort of confirmation. Okay, if 15 minutes closes below here, okay, there's a very big tendency that next candle is going to continue going down. So for those that want to take the trade, be ready for that. Okay, do you have any thoughts on whether it is going to be a buy or sell? No thoughts, my good friend. No thought. Absolutely no thought. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say now. But my bias right now is only sells. I'm not going to take any buy on NAS100. No bias for me. I'm just going to sell, target sales only. If I see any sell position, I'm going to sell. Okay. Why am I selling? I'm selling because there's a fake out here. So after a fake out, this is a move that triggered a fake out, and this is a correction. After the correction happens, there is normally another correction to a smart money zone. This is the smart money zone, right? If you want to see whether this is the smart money zone or not, I have not measured this before, but I'm going to measure it here, right? Let's measure. This is going to be at least 70 to 80, 88.6 percentage of Fibonacci percentage. Okay, so let's see. So you see, this is between 70 and 88.6, right? So this is 70, it almost clocked 878.60. So this is a smart money zone. Okay, so fake out, correction, then price moving to smart money zone, then some huge drop downwards. So that's why my bias today is just sales. It's hard for something like this to occur in the market and then you see price going back up. It's possible because I'm not a market player, I'm not a market maker. It's possible, but it's very difficult for you to see that, at least from my experience. So T360 gaming, I believe you understand what I'm saying. It's most likely bearish today. That is if we get it, right? So let's see. I'm not confident to take this trade, but if you want to take trade, this is your opportunity. You could risk a little bit of money. I'm not taking it, just to be clear, guys. You could risk 0.2% of your account, so 0.5. Take a trade with 32 pips stop loss, and let's put our take profit at 151 pips. Okay, then I will let you guys know when to close partials. I'm not taking the trade, just to be clear. Okay, if you remember what I said if 15 minutes. Okay, that was actually in 30. I said that in 30 minutes time frame, but then I said if 15 minutes closes below here, below the previous candle, right? There are good chances that price is going to continue down. Again, I'm not in this trade. This is just some sort of, just for those that are trade hungry. You can risk 30%, 30 pips for 151 pips. It's worth it. Psychologically, I'm not ready. So Enjoy, have fun, guys. So what we are gonna do is to mark out at least 30 pips so that you guys can close 50%. This is 30 pips right here. Come on, where did you go, man? So 30 pips is at, oh, fantastic. I think I got it. Okay, 30 pips is at 11286.89. That's our 30 pips. So if price gets to this level, I will advise you guys to close at least 80%. Close 80%. So you can see how US oil is playing out. It's playing out quite well because of the fake out. There's a fake out here, but then there's no volume. If there were to be volume, this cannot be here. You would have seen this somewhere, somewhere here. US oil is insane. Had even there's volume, would have seen the price somewhere around 105. Someone was telling me on TradingView that there is bullish divergence in the US oil 4 hours. I was like, what the hell is wrong with you? Why would you tell me that, man? If your confirmation is the divergence, why are you telling me, man, take the trade? If you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. My strategy does not guarantee 100% profit, but most of the times we get profits. With risk management, you're going to be rich. Without risk management, you keep borrowing from bank and keep funding your account. That's the deal. There's nothing, there are no two ways about it. It's a give or take situation. Okay, let's just leave this trade to run and see. I'm not in this trade again. I'm not in this trade. Let's leave it to run. I have some good hope that price is gonna, in as much as there's no volume, price is gonna drop. I have good faith. At least if this current 1 hour does not close a doji, it means that there are chances that price will continue going down. If it doesn't close a doji, why do I say doji? I say doji because of this weakless bar here. Okay, after a weakless bar, the next candle that forms, either it reverses or it forms a doji. I mean, in most cases, right? Either it reverses or it forms a doji. So you can see what happened here. There's no upper wick. Look at what happened next. Here, there is no, where is it? There is no upper wick. Look at what happened next, right? So let's mark out some examples. This does not have any reasonable wick at the bottom side. Okay, I think this went up. This does not have any bottom wick, right, or lower wick. But look at what happened. This ended as a hammer, or do I say is as something close to doji. So it's a pattern, right? It's a pattern that happens every time. So let's see. I'm gonna mute myself, and now I have some things to do around here. I'm gonna talk again at 6 p.m. or do I say 10 a.m. EST, so that we can see if we have any trades to take. Okay. Again, this is just a trade, just to demonstrate my strategy. Okay, I didn't take it. If you took it, hang on in there. Don't move your stop until this high is broken. You never can tell what's gonna happen. Okay. Until this stop loss is broken, the high of the current candle, until it is broken, you never can tell what's going to happen. So relax, hang on in there. Yes, Leonie, yes, we know, okay? Like I said, if you followed me from start, I said I'm not going to take this trade, but just for demonstration purposes, this is my ideal trade, okay? But then I pointed out a few things, the reasons why I'm not going to take the trade. First of all, being that this candle does not have a lower bottom wick. Second one being that today there is no volume. From 5:30, we literally did not see any volume, right? Okay. And I mentioned something as well, that if 1 hour bar that formed after this candle without a lower wick, if it closes as a doji, which is, you can see, I said it is about to happen now. If it closes as a doji, then the price may either continue or go down, okay? Because from instances of all the bottom wickless candles I've seen, after those candles comes a doji or a reversal, right? So this is literally what is trying to happen here. Okay, I know, I'm aware. I didn't open any trade. Okay, exactly what I said here. I just drew this and I said what I wrote. Ignore. Just ignore this. I'm just trying to Look at visualize something. Okay, drawing this means I'm visualizing something. Okay, I know. Banks are on holidays. Stupid banks are on holidays on Mondays. After spending a lot of money in the weekend, instead of making money on Monday, stupid banks are gonna go on holidays. It's okay. I'm aligned. There's nothing we could do about it, right? So, okay. Again, I'm gonna mention if by any wise you took this trade, you've lost from here from this level until here. If you apply proper risk management, leave this trade, okay? There are chances that it's not going to break. There are chances that it's not going to break up, right? So leave it alone. Leave it alone. Decide to lose the money unless you risk more than 0.5% of your account, because I recommended you to use, if you are going to take it, use 0.5% of your account, okay? If you have used 0.5% of your account, okay, and you have taken this trade, leave it alone. There's no need to manage risk here, right? So we are risking literally very small money, negligible money, right? Leave it alone. If price, most likely, if it doesn't hit our SL, look at what you stand to gain, 151 pips. So leave it alone, man. Leave it alone. There are chances that price is going to go down. There are chances. Who knows? Perhaps in the next 1 hour candle, you're going to see the next 1 hour moving down so much with force, you know? So leave it alone. Just let the money go. Leave it alone. If it doesn't hit stop loss, then it's going to move down so hard that you're going to thank. You're going to want to support me with some money. But shall make sure that your stop loss is there. Make sure that you are not trading you are not trading without you are not trading without stop loss. Make sure that your stop loss is intact at 11351.5. That's 78. Okay. Once your stop loss is there, leave the trade alone. If it goes, it goes. Leave it alone. If it goes, it goes. Okay, look at this young man. You see what I told you guys? This guy price today is just ranging and nothing is here today. See this 6 o'clock? Look at what's happening here. See? No wick. No wick. This simply means even if this guy turns back, there is very high chances that price is just gonna come down. Even if he wants to come down and then go back and form some doji, just like the other it happened in NAS. Okay, so today is not a good day. So at about 6:05 I'm going to end the stream and have some rest, continue my weekend since bank is on holidays. Let's spend the whole money and hope for better week. Okay. Okay, gentlemen. Wait, let's see. Let's define the stop loss again. Let's look at this number is what? This is this number, and then our stop loss is what? Let's see what I entered here. Okay, technically the price has not hit our stop loss. This is our stop loss, but I think I put it above. So technically the price has not hit our stop loss. If you have issue, type comment on if you have issue, comment on YouTube. Let's hear from you. That's by the way. So guys, this is the end for today. This is the end for today. Like I told you guys from start, today is just a day we come to enjoy, have fun with our occupation and stuffs. Okay. Sometimes you just need to make up your mind not to make money. That is what I did today. I made up my mind not to make money. Why? Because today is holiday. I just wanted to stream to make sure that I don't lose that zeal to stream. Okay. Okay. I trade alone, but then streaming makes me a better trader, right? So that is it for today. Hopefully tomorrow is gonna be okay. Okay, what is Rahman saying? Is okay for today. Like you said, when you don't trade, is also exactly. If you don't trade, it's a fantastic win. Okay, if you trade and you win, it's a win. If you trade and lose, of course, when you lose and you know the reason why you lost is a win. And when you don't trade at all because you did not get confirmation, is another win on its own, right? So congrats to everyone that traded and congrats to everyone that did not trade. At least today you literally found out that the reason why you actually lost, maybe the reason why we did not take any trade today is because of this week. One, and then no volume. Two. So these two things, bear them in mind every time. Whenever you see week like this, a week without, candle without upper or lower week, stay away from it. Stay away from it. Okay. It's not a good confirmation, even if it's in daily or 4 hours. After that candle, observe what's going to happen next. It's going to be a bullshit move afterwards. Okay. So everyone, see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, bank hope tomorrow. Let's see whether bank is extending the holidays till on Wednesday because these guys are insane. They are insane. Let's see what's going to happen tomorrow. Tomorrow, I can't see any world holidays here. I can see some fantastic news. CAD, unfortunately, I don't trade CAD, Canadian dollars. Okay, let's meet tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a good day. Tomorrow is going to be a good day. See you guys tomorrow. I hope you had fun today. Bye bye, everyone.